Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're continuing our playthrough of the version 1.1 of the game. Previous video, I think we got these supercomputers going. Maybe these high-speed connectors. I can't remember how much we did. And that's yeah, that's where we're at. I didn't get time to do anything in between. There's still some stuff I want to fix up over here. Get rid of that steel. All that sort of stuff, but I never, I didn't get time to get there, so I didn't do anything. So we could either try and fix that up as in the video, or we could look at if there's something else we should progress, or something we should build next, and continue our spaghetti of conveyor belts down here. Now, if I was to build something else, what the heck would it be? That's a bloody good question. Let's put one down and let's see what we have. Okay, so this stuff we haven't done. So we've done this row here. We've got all of that done. Turbo motors, what does that require? Cooling system, we haven't built cooling system, so we can't do that unless we have a cooling system. Okay, I don't know where cooling system gets made. These ones here, well, the ones that we temporarily made but we haven't finished. Modular engine, turbo motor. So we can't do that one. So we could do that one. And we could definitely do that one. Motors, rubber, smart plating. Okay. I don't know which direction we should put it. I think we'll actually put it the other way around. So I think what we should do is we'll do the two of those. Okay, so I want to do modular engine in that one. And adaptive control unit in that one. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. So I think that is circuit boards. That doesn't need circuit boards. This one does. So what we could do... I hope I work out where that was going. Yep, definitely in there. So if we go with the splitter, okay, so that should give us our first component that way. Alright, now this one here, we've got rubber, smart plating and motors. I'm going to guess that none of these other ones had any of that. That was plastic. Alright, let's just flick across here just to have a look. Automated wiring was one of them, but that was not what I said first. I said, what did I say? Rubber, smart plates, and I've forgotten the other one. Motors, that was it. That was the one. Alright, now motors is a bit of an interesting one because that might be one that we need to actually go faster. I was going to say, why did I put that so far away? But this is actually different. This is not... That's input from the train. Okay, there we are. I think. Alright, let's have a look. So we're getting it from here over to there. Yeah, it's definitely getting tricky. It's not going to get any better. The more items we have going, it's going to get real tricky. I mean, in theory, what you probably should have done was done a belt system under here, already mapped out or something. But then again, what we could do is we could start building stuff on the side here. You could build stuff on the side over here, whatever. I mean, you're not locked in to a particular height or whatever. And I mean, yeah, I mean, this one here could, in theory, go on the floor. It doesn't have to go on the roof. Because I don't think... No. I thought you might have been able to, like, stretch down, but no. We might turn that one sideways, actually. Okay, so that should give us motors. Rubber and smart plating. where the heck smart plating is. I did put it over here, didn't I? Oh, unless it's one of those ones right on the end. Sure is. Okay, and where's the other one? That's a bloody good question. Thought it was over this way. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, we sort of need to go this way. So I think what I'll do... start like that. Too steep. Okay, then we won't start like that. We'll start like that. Still too steep. I don't understand that at all. How can that be? Okay. I had no problem drawing it the other way. Right, so any luck, that will be what we want. Now, if I want to get it over to a new box, oh, we need 2 new boxes, don't we? We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's keep getting the... So that should give us everything we need for that. Hopefully. 2:15:2. So yeah, we're just doing it very slow, as we've always been doing. Okay, we've got heavy modular frames, computers, and automated wiring. Computers again? Okay, we've already got computers coming over here. Somewhere. Yeah. So it's already being split. So we could split again. Okay, that's that. Just widen that a little bit. Oh, it just scrapes under. I'll accept it. Okay, so that gives her the computers. Now, automated wiring and heavy modular frames. Okay, so there's the automated wiring. Okay, I think I made a bad choice with that spot. Probably would have been better off. What I could have done was probably put it there. Okay, there's a bit better of a gap there. can't tell where I put it. I put it right on the line. Okay. That ain't gonna work. I can't even go lower because of that one. I could go lower than that, but... Oh, did I not get it straight anyway? After all of that. Yeah, it's getting to the point now where it's getting horrific and not really liking it, but what are you going to do? The only other way I could have done it was, like I said, was actually to, like, lay them all out in some sort of structured belt system, assuming that everything was going to be built over here with splitters, like so they all ran, they had splitters, and then they... But you're still going to end up with it, because at somewhere along the line, you've got to come out and cross over each other. It just might not be as mishmash as this, you know, the spaghetti as this, but at the end of the day, if you don't come down here, you won't see it. It's not a great justification, but heavy modular frames. Where would they have been? Not over there. They would be here. Did I do that right? That seemed wrong. Alright, so we want to get over here. And we're coming from here. Okay, so it's got everything it needs. And then this should have all it needs. Okay, so then what we need is a couple of boxes for those. Okay, no idea how we're getting these back over here. Especially when that happens. Okay, can't really go out at that level. Oh, bugger. Now, I think if I stay 2 down, I think we're going to hit those other belts. Get the bloody lights on here. Yeah, well, oh no. I am wrong. That's a little unfortunate. If you did that, and then that works. Yeah, it's getting really crowded over here now. Alright, now this one. This is not really going to be any better. thought I already ran that. I mustn't have. Could have gone lower, but I think at this stage, who cares? Alright, just need to see what's going to come in here, and then we'll... Because I can't remember which one's wired to what. Yeah, I don't know how we take it from here to the next level, but this is scary enough as it is. Oh, okay, you're already coming through. So, adaptive control unit. Should see something come through in a minute. I know I got slow belts on, but here we go. There we go. There's something. So, what was that called? Modular engine. Okay, well that's another 2 done. I really don't want to do any more. Oh, I'm so overdoing this. It's like, because what have we got now? If we go with looking at this, so we've still got turbo motors. This thermal propulsion rocket, which also needs cooling systems, and turbo engines, and fused modular frames, which I haven't got any of those. They didn't even seem to be on the list. And what is the uranium? Encased uranium cell, encased industrial beam, electromagnetic control rod. I don't know. I seriously don't know if I can keep going with this. It's too much, man. It's just too much. It's too complicated for me. Okay, so there's the... So in the blender, we've got the cooling system, which is a heat sink, rubber, water, nitrogen gas. I don't know where the hell... Nitrogen gas, yeah, fair enough. Water, rubber, heat sink. Don't know where we can get that from. Nitric acid. The modular frame is nitrogen gas, aluminium casing, and heavy modular frames. Particle accelerator. Okay, so where does the heat sink get made? Okay, so now we've got a few items in here. Electromagnetic control rods and versatile framework. Oh, there's a heat sink. Aluminium and copper sheet. Stator, AI limiter. Some of those seem a bit easier. Pressure, what is that? Pressure conversion cube. One fused modular one. Well, we just made these two. So in theory that could be done. Like I said, that could be done after you did these. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's really disappointing because I know people are enjoying the series and whatever and everything else, but I think I'm done. I think I'm burnt out. I don't think I can take this any further than I've done. It's just too... It's too complicated for me, and it's like doing... You know, even if I said, okay, well, let's slow it down a little bit, we'll do one each video or something like that, but then that's boring. Who wants to do one thing every video? I think that's where I liked games like Planet Crafter, because it was sort of like, okay, well, you made stuff, but it wasn't so much the automation. And I know the whole point of this game is automation, right? It's not a flaw in the game. It's a flaw in me. This is what the game is, automation. I'm just not good at these blueprints and recipes and this connecting to this, 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 you know, it just does my head, especially when you get to the level that we're doing now. It just, my head just explodes trying to work it out. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm not sure what to do. I don't even know if you can buy, like, you know, because, I mean, I would have loved to have gotten to the tier 9 and just finished it off. I mean, I would have loved to have put in the, what do you call it? Gone and done the uranium stuff. But I just don't see myself getting there. I just think it's too complicated. What was I going to look at? Oh, I was just going to look in here. Okay, so you can't... Well, at this stage, you can't buy the end result, but you can buy the bits to make it, like the cooling system. You can buy 100 of those. Copper powder. So, I am supposed to be recording another video after this one, but I really don't know what to do, so I'm a little bit hesitant to do it. I think at the end of the day, I think the main thing is I'm not having fun. I was having fun when I was building the trains and the train lines, and I was setting up the very early stages and things like that, but now I'm not having fun. It's too complicated, it's too much thinking. It seems like work to me, right? And it's just like, well... I do enough of that thinking in my day job. I don't need to do it in my games. It's like I play games to have fun, with a little bit of thinking, right? You know, I'm not against thinking, but when it starts to become a bloody math problem every freaking minute of the game, then I'm out. It's like no thanks, no. But yeah, as I said, I do enough thinking in my normal job. I don't necessarily want to do it in my gameplay either, but yeah, so again, I don't know, I think we might just do one video this time, and I'll skip the second one, and let me know what you think. But unless somebody can really convince me of what I could do or how I could keep progressing, I think we might be calling it there, because the only other way I could see me progressing is to go and look at other people's guides and copy them and stuff like that. But then that's, in itself, that's just me copying what other people do, which is not what I wanted to do either. I mean, I don't have a problem getting guidance from other people and, you know, give me a head start or something like that, but at the end of the day, I still want it to be, you know, my concept, my interpretation of that, not here's a picture of what somebody did, I'm going to build it identically. And even that, yeah, like I said, I don't think that would be fun. I would spend way too long doing that and wouldn't enjoy it. But anyway, let me know what you think. Open to hear people's opinions, but like I said, at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun, then you're not going to convince me otherwise. It's a good game. I'll give it that. Look, I'm not disputing the game. The game is a really good game, but that doesn't mean it's a really good game for me. I've enjoyed the time that I have in here. I've had ups and downs. I've had other videos where I've gotten annoyed, frustrated, disappointed. I've had other ones that I've really enjoyed. And, you know, if there is an end game, as in a end story, something like that, would have been nice to see it, but I'm not sure I'd be able to get there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. If you have other games you want to suggest or things like that, also do that in the comments. Yeah, as I said, let me know what your thoughts are, all that sort of stuff in the comments, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.